We're off to Gozo today, so we're going to take you around the island of Gozo. That's on a ferry, not actually on the island, but at some point we will be taking you onto the island. Now right now I haven't got my mask on, but as of yesterday here in Malta, they said that it is compulsory to be wearing your mask out on the street. So that's going to make life a little bit difficult for the next couple of weeks. I say next couple of weeks because we were meant to be going home next Sunday, but no, we've been trapped here. Our flight was cancelled, as some of you might already know, so we're staying another week, and our first flight home will be on the 1st of November. We will be arriving back into the UK, so stick with us. It's a beautiful day, not many clouds in the sky, and yeah, we're going to be picked up very, very shortly and hop onto a boat. So we've arrived here at 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. It takes about 40 to 50 minutes in a minibus or a car from 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 to 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. We're going with the same company once again, Supreme Cruises. There's the boat behind me that you can see. We're off around Gozo today, and the weather's looking pretty good. Now the trip itself costs around €40 each, and that's for the whole day, and that does include, like I said before, food and drink. That's only between, don't be mistaken, because that's only between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, which is normally when they pull up for lunch and for you to have a swim and have a quick look around the islands themselves. So not bad, €40 for a whole day trip on a stunning boat like that. Pretty impressive indeed, isn't it? And I can't even say it this morning. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is where we were the other day. Like I said, it is slightly built up, and you've got your McDonald's, your KFC. It's very much more touristy than what 𝓣𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is. But like I said before, it depends what you're looking for. It's going to be a good day, so stick with us. We'll try and get as much footage as we can of Gozo. So unlike the other day when I tried to take you around the boat itself, we were out at sea at the time and the wind was really strong, so I thought it'd be a good idea just to give you a quick tour of the boat that we're on today whilst we're in port, so we haven't got to battle with the wind. It's quite a big boat, it's quite a big boat. Just down here is where they prepare all the food, and it's going to be all laid out on the table a little bit later on for us. You can see those guys up there. You can get up to the top and have a bit of a sunbathe as well. That's not bad, is it? But what a beautiful harbour 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is. And like I said, it's quite a big boat. I'm not sure. Now the good thing is, when we get onto the boat, all your temperatures are taken. The guys are there, they take your ticket, they take your temperatures, and of course your hands are sanitised as well. And that's where you can get up onto the top and get a better view of the boat and the sea. Down in here we have, I'll walking sideways, we have the bar area there, so that's where we'll be getting a few drinks a little bit later on. They do alcohol and soft drinks for those that don't drink, of course. And just down there you've got all the toilet area as well. So it's a lovely, lovely boat. Supreme Travel, like I said before, it's who we booked with. So it is definitely worth doing. Not the cheapest, but it's worth doing if you want to see the sister island Gozo. That's the sister island of Malta. Again, it's got inhabitants of around 34,000 people that actually live on that island itself. Well, as you can see, I'm sat here on the QE2. Nah, not really. Just want to give, because now and again what we do, we give a little bit of a shout out to some of us supporters. So I want to give a huge shout out to Morris Saltikoff. Thank you for all your support that you've given us over the last few months. It's really, really appreciated. Now, if you like what you're seeing here in Malta, please give us a huge thumbs up. And also, if you've got any questions that we may be able to answer, then drop a comment down below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And don't forget to subscribe as always. And why should you subscribe? Well, just so we can take you along on the journeys with us around Morocco, around Bulgaria, and of course where we are right now, around Malta. So it's just gone midday here, and we've just stopped off. We're going to have some lunch, and we're going to have a little bit of a swim here in Comino Bay. Now, just behind me, you can see, was one of the parts that they used, part of the set for the Count of Monte Cristo. And also some pictures of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were taken here in this bay. Beautiful crystal clear blue waters. The temperature's now probably up around 28 to 29, so it's really, really warm indeed. I'll just give you a quick pan around there so you can get a little shot of that. There we go. So we're going to stop off, have something to eat, have something to drink, and then we'll be moving on to the island of Gozo. You got it?
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow me down.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's travel till taste. Well guys, this is Travel Tour Taste in Comino, in one of the bays. And actually, do you know what? It's fairly warm. It's a bit like a lukewarm bath, which isn't bad at all. Bit of pressure on the shoulder there. Get the doctor to sort that one out. But yeah, the sea round here is beautiful, beautiful and clear. Loads of fishes down there as well. We've been feeding them when we had our lunch. Again, the lunch was the same as the other day. It was a cold salad with cheese and meat and pasta and rice and peppers and olives, so a real mixture of everything. And for the next couple of hours there's free drinks. I'm not sure how long we're going to be here in this bay, but it certainly is beautiful, and you can see why Brad Pitt and Angelina had some photo shots done here, because it is simply stunning indeed. Okay guys, we've just got into Comino Bay, and I'm not sure whether you're going to see or hear any of this. We've got onto a speedboat. Oh, and this guy is absolutely nuts. We're going over to see some caves. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm not sure. If the wind, it's going to catch us. We're in Malta. This is Travel Tour Taste in Malta on a speedboat, going completely nuts, heading over to some caves. Oh, come on! Whoa! That's mental! Oh my goodness! I hope there's some of this footage works, but you can see on the boat there's Tony! Having a great time! There we go, that was a little boat ride from our major boat on a speedboat heading to the caves of Comino on YouTube. YouTube! There we go. I think we all need a clean pair of underpants now. Well, if you didn't hear that, guys, our driver, or the pilot, should I say, he's in his 70s. Unbelievable. He's been doing this for 52 years. He is the best at what he does here in Comino on the edge of Malta. This guy is an absolute superstar. That's Tony. It's 12 euros, and already we've only been on the boat for 2 minutes, and it's worth every penny. Wow guys, so what you can see right now is the Blue Lagoon behind me. There's the entrance to the caves. Everybody's getting photos. Everybody wants a piece of this, and I don't blame them, because it's A1, A1.
Yeah, we're the best.
That's why, yeah.
Yes, there we go. Tony is the best.
It's the best!
Excellent, there we go. Okay guys, so what you can see just behind me there, up on the top of those stunning rocks, beautiful, really beautiful backdrop and setting for a movie, and that movie was The Count of Monte Cristo. Yes, you heard it right. This is where it was originally filmed many years ago. Right guys, just behind me there, you can see that hole. If you use a little bit, just a little bit of imagination, it looks like Australia. So that's for Down Under Cruisers. Down Under Cruisers. Wow. Oh, we have behind us Brazil. I was in Malta and now I'm in Brazil. Amazing. What a journey! What a journey! Guys, we're just outside one of the caves here, and just look at that water. Unbelievable. So clear, so pure, so natural. And this is what our beautiful earth is all about. This is what God gave us. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. It's pure, it's beautiful, and it's classic. Okay guys, I don't know whether you can see this behind me, but just in there, the 1970s, 1980s film of Popeye. It wasn't that great, but for a lot of years, that's what Malta was famous for, and it was filmed just through there. Okay, you can see a little bit of the cave behind me there, just above the waterline. The cave's dropping just down onto it. It is in shadow because behind me, that is where the sun is shining. It's late in the afternoon right now, but this little harbour, this little bay is called Crystal Bay, and it is pretty stunning indeed. You can see where the water changes colour, and that is because it's the light reflecting off the bottom of the ocean, lifting it up, making it have that emerald colour, that lighter blue. Beautiful colour. That will, if the clouds came across, that will disappear.
Hello. Hello back. No? Yeah.
Okay, no, please.
That's the posh side.
Hello.
Wow. Look at this. Unbelievable. Beautiful. I hope the camera's picking it up, because we're going into this very narrow cave here on Comino. We're out of the sunlight. It's dark. Very dark indeed. Unbelievable, wow.
In your hands, all right? So we can see choppy. Don't let the boat hit, please.
It's very choppy indeed.
Okay, look inside. Look into the position.
You're not going to be able to see that. I wish we brought the lights.
And look at that.
Wow. Look at the colours there. The colour of the stone.
All my babies over here.
Yeah. Now that's a hideout. Nobody would find you there. So within 100 meters, that temperature has risen by about 15 to 20 degrees. I'm sweating already, and we've only just entered the cave. Wow. Guys, I'm so privileged that you've joined us with this little trip today. And this gentleman, Tony, is the only one that dares to go all the way in. You can imagine pirates years ago. Wow. And the water here is so clear. We're having to push on the sides to make sure that our boat doesn't hit the cliff.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
We love you too, Tony. Right guys, I don't know if you can see me. This tour is only 12 euros, and believe me, it is worth every single penny. This guy, Tony, is an awesome pilot in a speedboat. He's got tons and tons of knowledge, and he's been doing it for years and years and years. 50 years this guy's been doing it. He is the creme de la creme. The cream on top of your coffee, the sprinkle dust on top of your ice cream. That is Tony. Guys, as you can see, we've met some wonderful people on this boat ride. Just look at
amazing.
these guys are from Poland, so we're here. Welcome to Poland. It's an amazing, amazing country with plenty of architecture. So if you get the chance, please visit Poland. Whoa! Here we go. This is it. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's amazing! I love you, I love you! Oh guys, you've got to come to Gozo and join Tony on his...
Hello, Lee, hello, this is a moment of truth. Hands up those ones who enjoyed it, hands up those ones. Okay.
This guy is completely awesome. So if you're in Malta, please come and do this trip because it's well worth beyond €12. Fantastic.
Comino.
Right, we've just been on a trip. Just get the camera on me, that's fine. We've just been around on a speedboat trip around Comino, you know what it is. So and it was totally awesome. You were on a speedboat and the guy that we had, Tony, was so knowledgeable, really knowledgeable, and we flew off at no speed or whatsoever. It was pretty unbelievable, and it really was worth just doing that bit. So what this is it's an add-on to your little cruise, your little boat ship. What they do is they sell you a little bit extra, and this little bit extra is more than worth every penny.
Travel, told, take